we're using our bait boat, put the boat on a relatively flat ground, then turn on the remote control switch. Now let's test the status of the motors. When you hear, okay, it's working perfectly. Let's put it on the water. Next, drive the boat to around 17 feet away from the shore. Now, let's get back to the remote controller. First of all, let the boat perform automatic calibration. You need to recalibrate every time you change to new waters. Press the OK button in the middle and top left button at the same time. After you hear the beeping, the boat will turn clockwise and counterclockwise one time. It stops when calibration is done. When it is calibrating, let's take a look at the screen of the controller. This signal icon appears here, indicating that it has received the signal from the GPS and you can start positioning. Every time you restart the remote controller, it takes about 20 seconds to restart GPS positioning. Okay, the GPS positioning is completed. Let's drive it back to shore. Now, we need to set up an origin point. This is a must. It's just like you know how to get back home when you know where your home is. Only point 4 can be set as the origin point. The other 3 are for fishing positioning. How do we set the origin point? Hold both number 4 and OK button. The 4 appears on the screen, which means it is successful. Now let's drive the boat out to the bait spot. Press this top right button when we push the joystick to the top. This will activate the cruise control. When you find it's near the location you desire for, make it stop again. When in cruise control, you can still control its direction if you long press the joystick. Now it arrives at its destination. Press the top right button to cancel the cruise control. Set up GPS position number 1 by holding both 1 and OK button. When it is done, number 1 appears on the screen, same as number 2 and 3. After the GPS positioning job is completed, now we want the boat to find its way back home itself. From point 1, 2, 3, 4. Whichever you want it to head for, press that number. Just now we set up 4 as its home. So we go with 4, the boat is coming back home. The big number showing on the remote controller is the distance from our boat to its home. Point 4, the origin point. This could be point 2 or 3 if you press either of them. Now let's see, the boat will stop at a distance of about 2 meters from home. What we will do next is to let the boat go to GPS point 1 again. When the boat is near the shore, turn the boat back manually in case its turning radius is not big enough. Simply press 1. It's heading there just like what it has done previously. The digit numbers show the distance from boat to GPS point 1. Numbers reducing means it's getting close and stops around 2 meters in that waters. After you hear the beep twice, the boat will stop. This is the full instruction to teach you how to use a light bait boat. When we have used all 4 GPS points and we would like to remove some of them and redefine some locations, long press the OK button until all 4 GPS numbers disappear. After hearing 2 times beep, all data will be cleared. Then we could set up other GPS locations. When the boat is out of control, how does the boat auto-return and find its way home? The most important thing is that you got to set up the origin point as we talked about at the beginning. You need a home so the boat knows where to return. Another situation is when the remote controller is out of battery or losing signal. The boat will auto-return to origin point when it finds this out after 30 seconds. Let's now turn off the remote controller. Wait for about 30 seconds to check if it comes back. Here we go! It's finding its way home. So this is the full instruction of Elite Bait Boat. Thank you for watching.